Hi.
Hi,
Who are you?
I'm Yenny. I'm a sculptor, and I'm here at the Indian Wells Spectrum Art Fair. And we have a wonderful booth and wonderful setup, and lots of visitors. And I'm showing for the first time my larger family sculptures.
What is your art all about?
It's about love, love and love. It's about family and togetherness. It's about, the union of couple and what comes after. A little girl, little boy, or maybe a kitty cat, or maybe a dog belongs to the family.
So why little people?
Oh my goodness, that started a few years ago, and that didn't happen quite by accident. I started out basically with a rudimentary form, and then people liked it, and then I went on to make more family members. So we have now here a little man, and he finds himself a partner, and then they are with their cats, lonely with their cats, but they are having a little girl, and maybe a year after, a little boy, and maybe another little girl, and the cat and the dog, and maybe another cat. And they're sitting on these beautiful New Mexico travertine bases, or they can sit on the shelf, just like that. And then they come in different sizes. Here we have, well, obviously the parents, and then all the teenagers. They can also be scaled, they can be shorter or larger, and also the kitty cat.
Are these additions?
Here, these are not additions, these are additions, the larger ones. Or these are additions.
He just makes these are just
These are, yeah, they're open. They're mix and match. Then we have our family of four large sculptures, and they have texture. I create them from a mold. The original was done in clay. And then there's a mold, a silicone rubber mold, being taken off the original. Later, there is liquid wax filled into the mold and then being put together. For example, a mold like that is in 3 parts. And I have to put them together, add the texture, clean it up, and then a foundry gets the waxes. There's sprues being attached to the waxes, and a ceramic shell is created around it. Then the wax is molten out in the foundry process, and later the liquid bronze is poured into its place. After that has cooled down, the shell is destroyed, and the sculpture emerges. It's being sandblasted, and the sprues are being cut off. After that, they're being chased, which means all unevennesses are being ground off or welded where they needed to come together again, because they can't be cast in one monolithic piece, so they're hollow. After that, they're of course continuously refined and worked on, but then a patina is applied. This is a mixture of various patinas, like a liver of sulfur or ferric. Then there are some other patinas with its cupric nitric acid is applied on that one, and later on they are waxed, just simply with something like household Johnson wax. But anyway, these are polished, so they have the faces polished, and right now they're kind of faceless, but if you're looking at yourself, like in the mirror, you can see yourself in the faces. And here is my loving pair. This is the largest one I've made so far. There's a lot of work involved in making it smooth. And I have actually, this is a family of 5. So we have Dad here and Mom, And it can be an outdoor sculpture or in a larger house, or I can envision it being maybe in a community center or a hospital, in the foyer of a hospital, or in somebody's home where love is a big word. Here we have those partners have a little girl, and so we can build our family one after the other. This one is a family of 5, and we can come around here and see the other 2. These are the other 2 siblings. They are in size smaller, but they also make a couple. So either they are the teenage children or a smaller pair. So now I can take the other brother, and they're pretty heavy. Also, he is heavy. Oh my God. My baby. So I have my baby, and she is going to have a big brother. There they go. There's my family of 4. We can take number 5, but there's not enough space on the pedestal.
Where can people find your work?
Well, they
Or
can
find you?
They can find my studio north of Santa Fe in Hakona. It's about 15-20 minutes north. Give me a call. It's Yenny Cocq Studio, or YennyCocqSculpture.com is my website. Or, for example, here with In Art Gallery in Santa Fe on Delgado Street.